new location. That's the Pukehina Road. Yep, that's that. She's certainly a lot clearer here than back in Tauranga where I was. The Waimapu stream. We're in the Pukehina now. It's not very deep here, which is pretty cool. That's the way to the ocean, that way there. It's heading upstream. You can see, I don't know if you can see it, but it's all running out. So we should have the turning tide, which is, I think about now. Hopefully we will have some luck here. All I can hope for, have some luck. Not that I haven't had any, I mean I have, I've had enough for a feed, which I am grateful. But hey, I want to see these big shoals everyone's just talking about, you know. And when they get in there and they smash away, you see that big fucking cloud going over your markers. Woo! I must admit, some of the ones I have watched on video, which is pretty cool. These are pretty old. Some of these are 8 years, 9 years old, couple of years old. And you're seeing shoals like, I saw one shoal that was 2 20-litre buckets full. Oh, look at that. Crazy. So they're obviously not long cleaned out something over there. They've dug out the lagoon. They must have dug this all out, because that's all that sandbank that's up there. I think it's a bit like in Whakatane that I've seen so far on video, and that's from the Weka fella. Hey, you got to be in to win it, hey? Alright, let's go. Okay, I've just seen my first shoal, which is just down in here. See if we can zoom in for you. Just sit in front of the marker. Let's try it again. Oh, it's not too bad. There they are, can you see them? Another cracking day. So stoked to see my first shoal. Sitting here doing me, if you know me. And oh, look, there's a shoal. That wasn't even in the water. It is now. A little bit more prepared. But anyway, that's life. Blessed to see the shot. And I'm telling you, it was so close, it was literally under that little stick that's leaning over, it was under there and it was going up there. So let's sit back and hopefully we do okay. Keep you posted. Yo. Okay. So going 1, 2, 3. I've got a whole heap of them now sitting above number 1. Just about where the cross section is, you can see. I don't know if you can see them there, that's only down. I'll try and zoom in as best as I can, but I get blurry. Everything I'm doing is on my phone. Alright, so now they're still over the first one. I'm reaching for number 2. Try and focus in there somewhere. So they're just sitting at number 1 and between number 2. Okay, so they cleared number 1. They just hit number 2. Now they're going over number 2 and heading for number 3. I'm going to put this down because I'm going to miss it otherwise. Oh, look, this is a nice shoal. And here they go, they're going into the net. Alright, see you. Alright, that didn't take long, did it? So they're all in there too, see? Got China blue. There you go. That'll be my best yet. Anyway, better stop fucking around and get them into the bucket. Cool. Catch you in a sec. Woo! Well, how cool was that? You can hear it, how excited I am just over the smallest amount. But I can tell you, I haven't even posted half the stuff that I've videoed. You know, and it's, I will put them up. I'm just getting used to actually putting your shit together and using YouTube like that to show you how I'm doing. But that would be probably one of my best efforts so far. But yeah, there's no secret. That there is the Pukehina right in. And I'm literally from the corner, I don't know, 400 meters from the corner maybe. Stoked, stoked. Yeehaw! Cool. Alright. Choo! Keep you posted, eh? Alright, so I've been watching a shoal that's sitting between number 1 and number 2, and they're just in the middle there. And you can't see them. They blend in so well with the bottom, but they're just hovering in that midsection. So between 1, 2 and 3, and that's 4, or the set net's 4. So they're just sitting in there and they're just waiting, and they've been there for a while. They kind of go, yeah, nah, and then they just come back, and then they start off again, and oh yeah, nah. Way it goes. Now they've just disappeared. Gone skis. Anyway, keep you posted. Alright, so there's a nice little shoal between 1 and 2. You can, I don't know if you can see all this shit. Yeah, in between those two, it's a decent one. The numbers keep growing. There they go. Now they're going over 2. Going wide. Yeah, they're straightened up, going into the net. Now they're all sprinted into the net. Gotta go. So that happened fast. They're quick. They're fucking quick. Anyway, let me get to it before I lose them. Be back. Go. I tell you what, they don't piss around when they go between 1 and 2. They go between 2 and 3. They fucking hoot over. Anyway, let me get it in there. There's a couple of adult ones in there, but I'll fish them out and get rid of them. Anyway, I'm just going to do adjustment on this thing because this thing here is too light, it floats. And they have an opportunity to go shooting underneath, so let me adjust that and I'll get back to you. Choo! So yeah, just quickly attach the weight to it so it'll sink down faster and not leave bubble up. But anyway, we'll get it back in there. Fishing. Just a little bit of an update. So that shoal hasn't moved. It went into section past number 1 and then came flying back out of there, and they're just sitting just over the side over here. Keep you posted. Okay, just spotted a shoal just before number 1. They're just getting the balls to go over. It's like someone gives an order, "Halt! What the fuck are those things down there?" Alright, when we go, we'll go between that one and the next one. We'll hide beside that green bush. Alright? Any stragglers, you're on your fucking own. Alright? So you wonder who the fuck's the leader is, because that's who they're trusting. But they're just all sitting there waiting. Yep, oh, there's more coming in. Yeah, the word's gone out. Last one in is a survivor. I guess really when you watch them, or what I have learnt from watching them is this: the big ones, the adults, they fucking just go for it. They just bush straight through. The ones that we eat, when you know, the whitebait itself, they're skitterish. Like they're just sitting there, and it's about the size of your average fry pan. And more just joining them, but I don't know how deep it is until they go over that marker. But it's just about there. So right where that cross member is where they are. They're in just the centre of that. Alright, someone's getting the balls now. Oh, no. No, decided, nope, we'll wait. Safety in numbers. I agree 100%, safety in numbers. So yep, they're just sitting there. I seen one, he's just trying to come back towards this little bush just down in front of me here. Might have to back this out a little bit. There we go. So in front of number 1 is that little green bush. In between that cross member is where there's whitebait is sitting. But it's nothing stopping them from coming up here, skidding around the outside. I've just got to be careful to see them. If I see that, then basically I'll shut that off by pulling that set net hard up against the bank, so they have no choice but to go into that. The downside to that is basically I lose it. If they start swimming out wide, I'll go right around it. But yep, they're still sitting there. See, it's nearly 4 minutes now and they're just sitting in front of them. In front of number one. Now they've come closer to the green bush. It's in the water, that is. Now they're going back towards the centre bit. Alright, I'll get back to you. So they're definitely there, which I know, but it goes to show the difference between areas and how they're actually, you know, how it's affected and so forth. So this has probably been so far to date one of my best efforts, I think. Yeah, what it is. Still cracking afternoon. There we go. It's just after 5, somewhere in that line. We can fish right up to 9 o'clock tonight, which I may do. Yeah, get into it, eh? Fuck yeah. Woo! Gonna turn into a cracker evening. Sun's slowly going down. I can hear the traffic starting to humble in. Guys finishing work for the Friday. Cracker. So I have some Aussie mates hanging out. You know those little black fellas? Come on, you know. Those little black fellas. Here's one. Yeah, magpies. Oh, I know what you guys were thinking, eh? Sure. Sharkers. Sharkers. Quite a few of them actually. Magpies, that is. Distinctive sound. I'm just hoping they don't have nests, or they've left me alone. So if they had chicks, I'd soon know about them. Those who don't know or do know, magpies are very territorial and they will sweep you. I remember growing up in Aussie, Rockhampton, going to school, high school at Glenmore State High. Holy shit. Used to be fun going to school. There was a couple of areas that the magpies would come out and give you a bit of a serve up. Unlucky for them, let me say, at that time a squash racket or a tennis racket came fucking handy. It didn't matter, you could ride there as fast as you think they're on you. Like on you. Bastards. Yeah, so those little black fellas, magpies that is. Well, that was interesting. I managed to get that little shoal, reset the net, to turn to come back, and boom, another shoal came through. It was decent too. But I'll show you it's hard, because if you don't watch what the fuck these little buggers are doing, they're gone. But enjoying it. There's not a kilo in there by any chance, by any imagination. But it's a good feed, which I'll end up donating these things away, giving these ones away. The least I could do. And if there's any more, then other friends and family will also get some as well. I just enjoy getting out there and doing this for the first time, and then it's like, oh, at first, man, oh, I must admit, you know, I've put in some days, some hours, you know, a whole month since the start of the season, so I've done a month. Ooh. And we're in October, so we're in the last month of the fishing season. So yeah, and I'm telling you, I've not caught kilos. I've just managed to get enough to get a couple of fritters together, which you've seen. That's about it, you know, but it's a feed. It's certainly putting in the energy and the time, but you know, I guess you have to. Well, you do. You've got to put in some time and energy to kind of do any good at this. And I'll be shifting around people, go here, go there. Actually go one bro. Oh bro, you should go where I was, or go where, and it's the same river, it's the same stream that we're fishing, and it's like, yeah, okay. Yeah, okay bro. You know, I just find my little spot, and yeah, I don't want to be fishing somewhere else, especially if he comes down, oh, yeah, you're fishing in my spot, if you know what I mean. You know, trying to keep that, yeah, keep it good. But yeah, certainly people aren't sure telling me where to go. Yeah, you know, and I've fished in some of these places, and this is so far the best. So what are we looking at here time wise? It's probably about 6 or something. Let's have a look. Yeah, just after 6. And the tide's still coming in. Okay, the current's pushing out. This is, I guess, what the beauty is, because they can't swim in that. Well, they can, but if it's too heavy, they come straight to the sides of the banks where there's less current, and it's easier for them to swim. It's easier. You know, it's like swimming into a head current. If those who know, if you're caught into a rip, you don't swim into it. Swim sideways, or swim out of it. And if you keep swimming sideways, you eventually get caught in the other way and takes you back in. You do a big loop. But the biggest thing is don't panic, stay calm. You got this. Right. Well. From here on in, if I don't catch anything for the rest of the season, I am stoked. That wasn't like a big massive shoal, but in my standards, that was fucking huge. Like huge. Tanimo, it's a huge. Like massive. Oh, fuck, it was fun. Cool. So it's just after 7. I've got 2 hours of this, and that is it. The hours are from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. during daylight saving. Otherwise it was 5 p.m. a.m. to 8 p.m. I have to think about it. Yeah. But don't quote me on these just in case I got them wrong. Have a look on the website. Check it out for yourself. Get amongst it. It does take you some energy, some time, patience. You've got to have a ton of patience. I'm not joking. So much where your fucking leg is numb and your ass is sore. But you're just waiting for that big one. Oh, look at that. Cool. Okay. I'm being wrapped with what I've been seeing, but tonight that one I just saw just came in. It went from 1, 2, 3 inside the basket. It took them ages. They just sat there. They didn't want to go into their pocket until I shush as best as I could with a stone and a bit. And then when I picked it up, there was still a fair bit in the front part, but then managed to get the rest of them in the belly. So yeah, I've had mixed success with both of them, with the scoop net and the set net. Because the water's flowing this way, it's hard to scoop them when they're swimming that way. Because as soon as you put the scoop in the water, it automatically balloons out with the current. So here, this is where this one here actually works. So they have to swim into it as they go along. You don't have to scoop, you just have to watch it and then pick it up as they go into that, as the shells swim inside, as best as you can. For me to scoop, I need to be on this side here, so I'm scooping into the current. But they're all going where they're supposed to be going, down the way. Choo! So this just happened.